Is it just me, or do Young Thug have his own language, bruh? It seemed like I gotta get Rosetta Stone just to listen to this album. Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip hop news. And today we doing a review on Young Thug's brand new album. So much fun. So much fun. But first, don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews, more reactions. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell to be notified for more videos. And in the comment section below, tell me your favorite Young Thug song, album, or what's your worst Young Thug song or album. Put that in the comment section below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into Young Thug's So Much Fun. Starting off the rip, like, I'm not really a Young Thug fan. Like, all of his previous bodies of work, I just really wasn't a fan of. Like his last album, Slime Language, which I really wasn't fond of. Like the last three of his albums, like even Jeffrey wasn't really all that. I became a Young Thug fan when he dropped Slime Season 3. And that's when I knew Young Thug has the potential to have his own lane, his own fan base, to, you know, be his own. And you gotta admit that some of these artists today is mimicking Young Thug of what he been doing over the past of his career. But Young Thug dropped this So Much Fun, and I must admit, I kind of like this album. It's very energetic. And I'm also surprised that J. Cole is the executive producer of So Much Fun, which is a good thing that it sounds, cause I no wonder it sounds so good, cause J. Cole executive produced this album, and I wouldn't imagine J. Cole would produce an artist like this, but hey, it seems to work. But let's go ahead and talk about the cover. The cover is his face is like etched out by people in grass. Like, this cover is so weird. But I'm not gonna lie, weird can be a good thing. Like, I mean, he has a lot of weird album artwork in his past discography, but it's not a surprise. But let me go ahead and get into my likes. What I actually like about Young Thug So Much Fun is that this album's production is top notch. I'm not gonna lie, from the hooks, the instrumentals, and just overall recording sound, all of it sounds pretty good. Like, you got producers on here like Weezy, Turbo, and London, which is producers he always go to. But you know what I'm saying, for some reason when he constructed this album, something clicked and it actually worked. And I will say, some of the feature choices on here, you know, are artists that he usually work with, but you know, the artists that he chose for certain songs fit perfectly with the sound of that song. Just like, for example, track 2, Submate with Future, you know, to me personally, I think they could have did more with that song, but you know, the song actually sounds pretty good. And with track 9, What's the Move, featuring Lil Uzi Vert, which is a good comparing. They have good chemistry on the song. You know, that's what you ought to do. If you just don't put people on a song just to have them on there, you have to have the right chemistry, the right instrumental, the right production on the song. And plus, this album is very, very catchy. Like, for example, like track 7, Bad Bad Bad, you know, Lil Baby, he did all right with his verse on there. It's not the best Lil Baby verse. He has better verses on better features, but I can see why he put him on this song. But like, The chorus is bumping. He got a hit, I hit, bad. Or it goes something like that. And his artist Lil Duke, which is featured on track 10, Bout Her. Like, I don't know what it is, but I like the way he sounds. I think that's Young Thug's artist, but for some reason, I just like how Lil Duke sounds on What's the Move and Cartier Gucci Scarf, which is track 13. Like, I like that artist. But my favorite song, bro, my favorite song on So Much Fun, you already know what I'm gonna say. You already know. Track 4, Hot, featuring Gunna. I didn't do a review on Drip or Drown 2, but for some reason that album is still played in the whip today, bro. And Gunna seems like a carbon copy of Young Thug, but like a different version, if that makes any sense. And it seems like what Young Thug did is basically use what Gunna usually does on the track, and he just hopped on it. He just threw a song on there. Track 6, Surf, featuring Gunna. You know, it's basically the same thing, but kind of it's not what I expect it to be. It's an okay song, but it's not hot. I think Hot is one of those songs where a lot of people is gonna play it, riding around in the whip, bumping it, because I know I'm gonna be that guy. But jumping into my dislikes off the rip, track 1, Just How It Is. Basically, he has a line in here where he says he wore a dress because he was trying to hide the stick. Now, I don't know what stick he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about a branch. Maybe he's talking about a gun. But I hope he's not talking about, you know, that other type of stick. Yeah. And some of the songs, even though some of the songs sound good, some of the songs on the album sounds repetitive. Just like track 2, Sup Mate, track 6, Surf, and track 5, Light It Up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and I'm not saying that I'm expecting high lyricism from Young Thug, but you know, some of these songs could have had a better, you know, thought process in making the hook. And this is gonna be kind of strange coming out of my mouth, but Young Thug, he speaks too much English on this album, bruh. I don't know if that was the factor of what made this album sound better, but you know, it took away of what Young Thug truly is as an artist. Like, you know, he's like the pioneer of mumble rap. And it's like on this album, on certain stuff, he just took it back. Just like on track 1, Just How It Is, he didn't mumble not once. Not once. And this is another thing. My least favorite song on this album is gonna be kind of funny is track 19, The London, featuring J. Cole and Travis Scott. The reason I say that is because I actually like this song. It's just that if I haven't heard this song before as a single, it sounds like more of it just doesn't fit with the body of work on this album. He have a couple of tracks that's just straight laid back, and he just you know, just taking it easy, just like on London, Just How It Is, and you look like a motherfucking Ecstasy. Yeah, I had to remember Ecstasy. But let me go ahead and rate Young Thug's So Much Fun. I'm gonna give this album a 6 out of 10. I actually like this album. This is a good Young Thug listen. If you like anything Young Thug has put out within the last 5 years, you will love this album right here. I mean, it doesn't sound nothing like Jeffrey. It doesn't sound nothing like Slime Language. It's a totally different sound than Young Thug. Actually, a better sound than Young Thug in my opinion. So if you like anything Young Thug, you will love it. I will recommend this listen to anybody. So yeah, check out Young Thug So Much Fun, because it's so much fun. But the most important question is, what do you think of Young Thug's So Much Fun? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time, I holla. Next time on Black TV.